And we're back post sideboard. I don't know what Matt dropped in, but I'm leading 2-1 right now, so I'm not too afraid. Yeah, it's start duel. All right, this is a good starting hand. This is not a bad starting hand. I got every color. I got some ramp to thin out my deck. I don't really need the ramp. I got a really cool card. I got something to deal with whatever he plays. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Face Fetters, also not bad against Avacyn's Glory. It shuts down Looney Arc, Mini Arc, whatever the hell his name is, that card that gets all the counters. It shuts down... Ooh, I'd rather have the first turn play. We'll think about what we want. You know, right now I don't have anything to do turn 3, so turn 2... well, turn 2 if I ramp a growth, then turn 3 I can play Bone Slice, so... Or Face Fetters. Either of those would be completely fine. Let's see what he's got. He's got Elite Inquisitor, 2/2 First Strike Vigilance. Got it. That's bad. I mean, it's really good. This is bad for me. Alright. This guy's got First Strike. Could drop him down and just swing in and see if he's willing to throw his guy away for me to get the first damage. Oh, or I could ramp. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Nah, I'd rather do this. I don't think he's going to throw away 2/2 First Strike Vigilance just for my 2/2 guy that grants all my guys First Strike. Maybe. He might do it. But I also can't sit. One of the most dangerous things is letting Avacyn's Glory just stock up a huge amount of creatures. So if he trades here, alright. I'm not hugely surprised. I wouldn't be surprised either way. But alright, there we go. I wanted the opportunity of possibly getting the first damage in the game. I also wanted the opportunity of just getting rid of something that's going to be annoying. My creature's going to get double strike. I have like 4 or 5 sources of first strike, and then if you count the Spinecaster Slivers, I got like 9 sources of first strike in this deck. So I'm not particularly afraid of losing my first striking Sliver. That's why, you know, there's 2 in the deck, but it's really just there to have a 1-drop. Okay. Okay, that's good. So here's what I'm going to do. Drop this thing. Drop this thing. Let's see. Hold on a second. Alright, I'll get a mountain. Got it. And then this thing, I could just go get another plains. I'll get a plains. I have one in my hand. But he doesn't know that yet. He does not know yet. He's Oblivion Ring on my 2/2 creature. He's going to be a little upset, I believe, when my 2/2 first strike creature hits the board. Double strike creature. I do not like the art on these, by the way. The alternate art is way better. So he's got 2 1/1 creatures. And any other 1-drops? Any other 1-drops? Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a 1-drop? Yes, we do. Selfless Cathar. Not a big fan of this card. I used to think I would like it. But honestly, I think in most situations, it does not pull its weight. So I'm kind of torn on it. Here we go. Drop another plains. Drop Bone Slice. Sliver. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to get rid of it. And even if he does, I have another Bone Slice. Sliver. I don't understand how this creature has double strike anyways. Because it has 2 giant blades? Is that the idea of Bone Strike? Alright. Alright, Path to Exile. I'll get a plains? I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. He's going to swing in for 3. He's going to swing in for Thalia, Garden of Thraben. Got it. I don't know if that's really going to hurt me that much. I don't have that many non-creature spells in my deck. One thing I did take out of my deck, by the way, is Coat of Arms. I'm not leaving a tribal winning card in my deck against another tribal deck. It's just too risky. And sure, in some situations, it could help me more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I have enough to play both of these Slivers. Good. Good. Totally fine with that. I don't know if he's fine with that. He's now used 2 removal spells. So if he has more, I'm going to be moderately surprised. And he might be relying on dropping some bomb, but that bomb is about to get face fettered. He's got 4 mana. He could drop Golden Knight Commander. He could drop removal. My guy's got double strike. Let's see here. That's first strike. Okay. So I want to see what he does. If I drop face fetters on this thing, he's got this trick though. He can make his guys pretty big. If I do this, I don't get it. It's a 2/1 first strike. What could he possibly have? Could he have Resto Angel? Oh, he could give it. I see. +1/+1 until end of turn, 2 damage. I see, because he could sack this thing and then trade. To trade for it. Oh, God. So he would have to lose 2 of his guys for me to lose a muscle sliver. I almost feel like it's worth it. I feel like it's worth it. I don't know. Oh, God, I'm going to run out of time. What do I do? What do I do? If he loses 2 guys, I lose 1 guy. But my 1 guy just pumps my guys by 1, but his guy is like his only first strike guy, and he'll lose 2 guys. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to block. Okay. He's just going to let it go. So now, if his creature's +2/+2, drop this, steel form Sliver, now his math is going to be off because now it's a 2/3 double strike. So in order to kill it, he would need to do, let's +1/+1. He would have to block with both of them. I'm trying to see how this would work. If he blocks with both, it'd be 4 damage. But this is, it'd be a 2/2 and a 2/2. So basically, it could kill one in first strike damage and kill the other one in first strike damage. Then in normal damage, they would die. So unless he has some other trick, I feel like it's safe. I feel like it's safe. He could be sitting on resto. Please don't be sitting on resto. Please don't be sitting on resto. Don't have resto. Fuck you. Fuck you. He has resto. Of course he has resto. Is he gonna block with resto? Is he though? All right, he's gonna lose the resto. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. We both got 2 cards in hand. I got a land. Apparently he had a land too. I have more land. He cannot really swing into this. He has no way to swing into this. So I feel pretty good right now. I don't know what his last card could be. It is not a Hive Stirrings though. Okay, Hive Stirrings going down. Now I don't feel so good about swinging in with my guys. I'm just going to have to wait. Play the game out. I wanted him to get in a position where he feels cocky, where he drops in something that can block a lot or something with cool ability and drop face fetters on it and then swing in. I could also just face fetters one of his guys. I could, yeah, I could just face fetter. I'm not face fettering a 1/1 token. But, then would he throw away this guy in order to just win 1 con? Okay. Alright, that's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So here's what, yeah, now what? What's he going to do? Path to Exile. Alright, he's got it. He's got the path. Luckily, I have a lot more where those came from. Okay. So now he's got 1 card in hand. I know he doesn't have Resto Angel anymore. It's like, if I attack with just one of these guys, what would he do? Would he double block it to kill 1 Sliver token? Or he wouldn't sack one of these guys. He wouldn't sack this guy just to kill 1 token, right? Like, that's honestly, I'm like genuinely curious what he will do. Will he trade one of his tokens for one of my tokens? Because his tokens are... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I just want to see what he does. We have equal number of creatures right now. Now he's just going to let it through. He's got the life lead. Makes sense. See, my creatures are better on offense, right? As long as I don't actually throw away my good Slivers. He went through Resto Angel already. He went through 2 Paths to Exile. I don't know how many are in his deck, but not that many. And I have a feeling that his deck is built pretty lean. Like, I don't actually think he's running tons of those, like, 5 or 8 mana cost Angels or any of that stuff. And I could take a couple risks because I'm ahead, 2 games to 1. But I don't want to play too loose, you know? Alright, this is interesting. This is genuinely interesting. So what could he have? He's coming in here with Selfless Cathar. Like, what does he have that could... Does he... I can't think of anything. Like, if I block these guys... Alright, so I'm just going to block here. Then he's just going to sack it, right? Like, why even risk this? I'll just block here. And just let 2 damage through. Okay. Great, now what? Now what? What was his plan? Oh, Hallowed Burial. Okay, should have seen that coming. Alright, so he's getting rid of all creatures. Got it. Okay, that is a land. Should I even play it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there anything that costs 8 mana? 4+4, 9 mana, 5+4. I can play Face Fetters and another card. I'll just play a land. I don't need to hold on to too many lands. He's only got 1 card in hand. He doesn't have a lot of options. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Not too afraid right now. I got face fetters. He top deck no land. He's sitting on one card in his hand. I feel like it has to be removal. I don't know what else he'd be holding this long. Of course he was going to removal. He wasn't going to use removal that whole time when he knew he was going to wipe the board anyway. So he's probably has Fiend Hunter. I'm going to guess he has Fiend Hunter. He's sitting there. I don't know. He's probably holding lands now. Maybe he thinks that I have Armageddon in my deck and he doesn't want to play lands. We're just playing draw go magic. Alright, yep, we're just gonna play this game. Whoever can empty their hand the first wins. Okay, that's good because I can play without like it mattering at all what happens. Shared Animosity is something I just put in the deck, mainly because I know his deck has no way to deal with it, and unlike Coat of Arms, it doesn't help his deck. So it just makes my attacking creatures bigger. That's about it. Let's see what he plays. If he plays a bunch of smaller creatures, Fiery Justice. Plays big creature, Path to Exile, or Face Fetters. I prefer to save Face Fetters for something that actually has an activated ability. Oblivion Ring. Okay. Fine. And he's going to get rid of this. Alright, so he was sitting on O-Ring. Got it. I believe he's... I want to believe at least one card in his hand is a land. Possibly both. Possibly both. Because remember, when we first started passing turns, he already had one card in hand. He already had one card in hand. So... I want to believe that it is some kind of situational card. It could also be that that enchantment that like gives a human +2/+2 and another creature prevents it from attacking and blocking. So, okay, this one's good. This is a good creature. Mirror Entity is one of the best creatures in the game. It is a changeling, by the way. So what that means is it counts as every creature type. So it would actually be that one creature he's got, this one. Protection from vampires, werewolves, and zombies. This creature counts as a vampire, werewolf, and a zombie. Okay, great. Baneslayer Angel and Fiend Hunter. Got it. So here's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is, end of his turn, I'm going to Path Fiend Hunter. Hold on a second. Let me think about this. How do I want to do this? I have to kill Fiend Hunter. Yeah, I'm going to Path Fiend Hunter now. Okay, there we go. Get my guy back. And then on my turn, I am going to Fiery Justice this thing. No, I'll use Face Fetters on it. Because Fiery Justice would be a lot better if I can like kill 3 different creatures with it. Face Fetters. Got it. Got it. One, and I still have enough land left to play Thorncaster Sliver. I gain 4 life, going up to 19. So would I rather have Thorncaster Sliver on the board or deal more damage with Mirror Entity now? I feel like I'd rather have Thorncaster on the board, because that means next turn he basically can't play weenies while Thorncaster's on the board. If I have 2 creatures on the board, I'll deal double damage next turn. Thorncaster Sliver. Mirror Entity. All creatures you control become XX creatures, which right now is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my creatures become 10 creatures when I activate its ability in this upcoming turn. So nothing that's happening is particularly scary right now. Like, okay, great. He's going to get rid of this thing. He's going to get rid of that thing. Okay. So I'm just going to Fiery Justice his guys and get my thing back. And he's going to have nothing left. And then he's going to be really, really sad. I probably should have played this land a while ago. Okay. Okay, you've had your fun. You've had your fun. It's more important for me to get my Changeling back. He's got no cards in hand, so nothing is going to come get me. And he can gain his 5 life. I don't care about the 5 life. My guys are going to be stomping in for big time. Mucho habanero damage. It's cooking time. Only this thing's coming in. Only this thing's coming in. Choose target creature players. Deal 1 damage. And then before this happens, I'll just pump up. You can hold the W key on the PC to use the ability. 7 damage. 7 damage. And next turn, I'm going to be hitting for 22 damage. Plus this ability. So I'm going to have 11 lands on the board. Plus 2 of these. So that's 22 plus 2, 24 damage next turn. I don't know what he could drop. I don't think there's anything in his deck that can stop 24 damage coming in next turn. He could Path. He could remove one of these guys. No, that is not going to do it. That is not going to do it. That is not enough. I think the game is over. I think it's over. Okay, and Path to Exile. All right, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so hyped. I am so hyped. Sliver, Hive. I believed in this deck. When everyone registered for this tournament, they were so cynical. Everyone played the Illusions deck or Avacyn's Glory. And you know, hey, if you like the deck and you want to play the deck, that's fine. But I believed in the power of the Hive because you know what? Slivers first came out in Magic the Gathering when I was first playing. I first played in a Tempest block. That's when I first played Magic. So I have a special affinity, a special love for Slivers, and my 2 11-11s coming through with none of his blockers. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. GG. That is it. That is it. So Mad Matt, thank you for playing very much. It was a pleasure playing you. C'était un vrai plaisir. But I'm Wingspan TT from TachiTactics.com. I'll see you all next time. Cheers.